See that. It was denied from us in the last game. But yes, now with MF getting picked, now I can be excited. That is going to be, I'm assuming, the Smolder going. But he was so focused on the 1v1 that he was not going to be a part of that fight either. He had been really low, used his main form of engage to try and put Flandre behind. He's another skirmish topside though.
Xiaohu getting caught out. He's already used his dash, so that's on cooldown for a while. Forced to flash back towards the Baron pit. I think Tian might have. Oh no! Tian flashes into a wall. Oh, you hate to see it, but he's done a silver elo mistake here, flashing straight into that wall, giving a free pick over to the side of anyone's legend. KL pays for it as well. They go down, but some things never change, Raz.
You hate to see it caught on the footage on CCTV. We had the recording of Tian just getting completely pulled, like taken down. Yeah, that was a little embarrassing, and you don't want that being played at your funeral, but it is, sadly. And God, I think they just made way too many mistakes. If Breathe held on to his ultimate, they knew they were going to play around Grubs. They lost to Grubs, I think, because of that. And then Tian getting caught out again, by the way.
Top side, Tarzan gonna jump in. He's gonna get caught out here, and I think this is the moment where Weibo's coach thinks, why did we kick him? We should have kept Tarzan all along.
That's 2 times in a row that shoes off and recognize that they're still really strong in the early to mid game, and a lot of it still is going to be off Xiaohu when he plays on sides. They now throw him onto the side lane. They have Kate and Lux on mid, so the lane assignments I think are quite good, and we can start to build off of that.
When do you feel pick before they can look for fights, or does
I got bad news for you.
AL scale faster? Oh,
I got bad news for you. Seems like Xiaohu is now the target.
Oh no, he is going to get locked out top side of the map. LeBlanc trying to be a bit tricky, and no, you know what? I'll just take a cannon minion for my trouble. 75 gold. I don't think there's a world where he ever gets out of this, right? Oh, he tries.
I mean, where is he going?
Get away? No,
and goodbye. Yeah, I mean, Hope was kind of playing as an agent there. He was sitting in the middle bush, waiting for Xiaohu to completely commit to the wave, and then you had both Kyle and Tarzan there willing to jump onto him. But Shanks is in danger.
I feel like everybody walking from mid lane towards Grubs always gets caught out here on the red side of the map, but there is no Xiaohu to fight, but Shanks being caught out this way means that it's practically even with both mid laners locked out of the fight. No mana available for that Orianna either.
But if Flandre starts to really get scaling and is going to be on sides alongside like Shanks and Hope, then it's going to be pretty tough for Weibo, the team that wants to group up a little bit more frequently. So I'm interested in seeing if that's going to turn into anything big. But so far, it's relatively even with anyone's legend getting the lead.
Trying to catch out Shanks here, though. Xiaohu going over the wall. That's a lot of burst damage that comes out from the LeBlanc. Tian picks up that kill. Weibo Gaming now looking to try
littering the topside river. They're going for this, though. They want this fight.
They AL have some good vision around this, but no Smolder there. There is teleport available for Flandre if he wants to get up here, but needs to pull the trigger soon. That Herald's going to go down pretty quickly. Tarzan has the Orianna ultimate, looking to see if he can jump in. Very close to try and go for a smite fight, but it will be Viego to pick that up. Tarzan ultimate goes out. Good MF ultimate, locks down 2 players inside of it. On the first casualty to go down. Shockwave doesn't connect from Shanks, but AL is still driving through the rest of Weibo Gaming. A double kill into the triple kill from Hope. He's having a fantastic
huge team fight win from AL, and a lot of that was on a peak engage from Kyle. I said it at the start of the game, it was going to be hard to really play against the front line of Weibo, but they played around the engage of Breathe well. That they just did not expect the angle on that at all. So far so good for anyone's legend, and MF is once again, Hope is the biggest beneficiary of that. He has 5 kills. He is the strongest member on the map right now. Intent in this game is to get as healthy as possible, so he has a lot of HP based through the items, and to just be a tank buster and Breathe. He's going to be the target, though, so sadly, he's going to have to get out of this.
Xiaohu's going to try and chase him down. On ultimate will lock him, so I think this is going to be a nice pick coming out from Weibo Gaming. You can even see how much damage Flandre is able to turn around in such a short amount of time with the Xiaohu, though, so that's a bit dangerous. But this is what the comp Weibo Gaming have picked up can do, get these picks all across the map, and they need to keep doing that in order to find areas to get opportunities going for themselves. Nothing happening here in the mid lane, and ultimate will come out from Nocturne and Misfortune, chipping away at both Hung as well as Xiaohu. I can't do names anymore. Sung as well as Ten. Goodness sake. My brain is
old
going
man.
everywhere. My brain
Get
is
one-
going everywhere except for what's happening on my screen. I'm getting too old for this, Raz. Doesn't
Yeah,
work
you are.
anymore.
You didn't want to say what
but-
your age was, but you're nearing 50.
That's right. Nearing 50 on the other side of it. Breathe, though, now trying to chase down here to keep this turret alive for Weibo. And even after the pick on the bottom side of the map with the numbers, it doesn't seem like they can do too much. This mid lane turret's going to go down. Tarzan, though, he gets picked off. LeBlanc's going to get that kill. Breathe, trying to jump back into this one. Hope, going aggressive, almost gets light. Just needed one more tap. That would have been enough. Ace in the hole is enough for the side of Weibo Gaming. And they're able to turn this one back around after losing that mid. Now that everybody's grouped back up, ultimates are back online. It feels like AL are back in a position where they can team fight. And gold is dead even. So it still should be in AL's favor. And they're trying to fight around this dragon objective.
I mean, the entire setup is there for Weibo. I think they should be pretty confident here. It's going to be tough for anyone's legend to walk into their vision, especially if Orin is staring straight at you. Tarzan's turning the lights off, though.
Knocked an ultimate through the Scuttle Crab vision, getting some damage onto Lux, but Hung already popping that ultimate earlier in the fight. Nothing much of a follow-up from anyone's legend, but they do get closer towards that Baron, the Dragon Pit. Shanks taking a lot of damage from Xiaohu in the backline. Tarzan is out of the fight as well. Hope gets a kill onto Light with the ultimate. Fantastically placed by Misfortune, going aggressive towards Xiaohu. Flandre's in the backlines, chipping away at everybody from the side of Weibo Gaming. That's going to be 2 that fall. Nobody from AL has been taken down, and they get the objective as well.
Ooh, honestly, I think Tien was able to steal that one. So Tien, honestly,
Yes,
that's
he
the
did.
only dub that they got on that one. So Tien was able to steal the objective, but they're all dead. That just means that anyone's legend is right now focused on the Baron. The Nocturne was like the Ori ulti combo on top of him to maybe get the insta-kill on Hong, but it didn't really matter at that point. I think they were already that far ahead, and it was a great setup of Hope's MF ulti. So they got everything off there. In fact, it would have just been, clearly it would have been better if they were able, but he just made it harder for himself.
He still thinks he's playing Cassante at this point, Raz. I don't think he realizes that champion's gone. He can't just walk up like that and not expect to take half his health and damage. But I like what AL is doing. They've got the Baron buff. They're slowly pushing through 2 lanes. Very
in the LPL, until he has a bad game, then he's nowhere to be seen. But it feels like Hope has had a really good tournament thus far. And a lot joking.
They're keeping everyone chipped out here. Hung gets a nice ultimate on with Lux onto both Hope as well as Shanks. So anyone's legend constantly taking some chip damage from Weibo Gaming. A few more of those and suddenly you can look for an advantageous team fight. But here comes the initiation. Kyle jumping at Flandre, immediately taking down Light. That's the 80 carry from Weibo Gaming gone. The rest of the team now has to run away with their tail between their legs. Another one by Seduss. Xiaohu's trying to run away. Flandre is on the chase. Blastco going to get LeBlanc over the line. But that's a fantastic team fight being picked up by anyone's legend. 2 kills going on over to Hope, and this might be it. They're going to try and look to take all of the objectives on the map now.
Yeah, they're in a great position. 33-second death timer on Breathe. Light's just dead for 20 seconds. I wonder how confident they are in terms of ending this game. But that was a beautiful engage from Kyle to be able to combo that on top of Flandre's ulti. I think they're going to go for it to see if they can end it here.
They might try. A lot of the minions just got knocked out, so only 1 turret, it seems, is what they can push for here. And that should be the reset. So taking the inhibitor turret.
TP coming from a flank, double TP.
Double TP, both Breathe as well as Xiaohu looking for that flank. On ultimate, misses the first charge, knocks down 2 with the second. Tarzan blocks off some damage from LeBlanc with the spell shield as Hope is trying to get out there alive. Now Nocturne ultimate back on towards Xiaohu, double dashes away from the fear so he doesn't get locked down. AL trying to fight their way out of this one. Hope throwing down the ultimate, doesn't get enough damage, but Flandre's in this fight as well. He picks up 1. Breathe will take down the support. Flandre goes down next, and suddenly Weibo Gaming, they've turned this one around with the big flank. Tien looking to take some damage from Shanks, jumps back down. Hope gets that kill for himself. What is this absolute disaster that is witnessing right now, Raz? What's going on?
They can choose either or, and they're going straight towards Baron, so that's going to be sole point for Weibo, while AL gets Baron here.
Baron's picked up double 80 carry with that jungler, makes short work of it, but like you mentioned, a dragon does go. Already see this top lane inhibitor turret only taking about half of its health and damage so far. Oh, that's nice. Hung does take a lot. It looks like a reinitiation from Breathe. He dives forward and he's going to get
Wow.
locked out there. I'm not sure you needed to commit that hard, but that's the opportunity they're looking for. Jumps in from Nico. Hope's going to get the kill onto Light. I think that's it, Raz. The gamble pays off for anyone's Legend. They get the Baron buff. They walk it into the top lane. They find the pick they were looking for, and I don't think there's anything Weibo can do at this point. Game number 2 is going to go to anyone's Legend, and now the series is 2-1 in their favor.
There it is. I had a little bit of doubt. Some people in the chat didn't. So they're like, I think they're going to end it here, and they were right. What an incredible